lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back's got it. Look out, room to run here. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A completion makes it second and short. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. Good enough for first down yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his back. Pass caught. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They'll try the option play here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, here it's just pick your poison for this defense. Are you going to let the quarterback or the running back hurt you? They take the quarterback away, but nobody's there to stop the running back on the option pitch, and he makes them pay.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play looking to throw it. And it's intercepted.
Sometimes. Primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. No road to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The RPO caught to the right. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. Got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up.
Ah, here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. A great catch and run for 6. The offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Sultan are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they...
Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. Second effort. The defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. The catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They fake it. The holder looking to throw. Oh, they make the tackle short of the marker. That gamble does not pay off. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So second down after the incompletion.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results.
He's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. They'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open.
Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all for the defense after a play like that.
Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. The receiver grabs it. Muscles past the defender. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
When there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense, you give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to chuck it again. The ball is caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Looking for his big tight end. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They can't stop him. Throws a stiff arm, and he's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination, 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Here we go, ready to go.
Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And he'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Volunteers. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Handoff to the back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. Past the 30. And he'll be brought down. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up with the 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking deep for late game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Gets into space at the 50. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw again. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Volunteers trying to cash in here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Vols will line up here on 1st down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Tennessee. They couldn't stop him there.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick it off.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw it on first down. He's hit as he throws it. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.